We're in Thompson Falls today, planting some new trees. We've got a couple of lindens here that are going to be planted in the holes behind me. When you select the stock from the nursery, they should be able to tell you what height and width that tree is going to mature at, and you want to make sure you give it plenty of room. If it's going to be over 20 feet tall, we ask you to stay at least 20 feet back from the power line. Once your tree is selected, please call 811 2 days before digging so you can locate anything that's underground. We want to dig the hole roughly 2 times the size of the container tree that we're putting in the ground. We'd like the edges of the hole to be kind of sloped on the edge so that the feeding roots have a good escape from that container and can start out into the ground. The feeding roots are within 3 or 4 inches of the top of the soil. You want to make sure you don't plant them too deep. That root swell where it comes out of the container, that should be right even with the top of the ground after you put the tree in the hole. Look for roots that are growing in a circular motion. Break those up or cut them depending on how big they are, and give the tree an opportunity to send new shoots straight out to the sides. Backfill with your material. I like to remove any big rocks that might be in our fill material and try and get it set up with just some good native soil to the area. But we want to give the tree a nice firm base. I like to water immediately after just to try and seal the roots up from all air that they might have encountered in transport. We will be mulching with some wood chips around the base of the tree to try and conserve moisture, making sure that we stay back 4 or 5 inches from the base of the tree and not get that mulch right up against the edge of it. Also may want to add some guarding depending on what animals are around to keep the tree safe until it's big enough to defend itself.